What up all, how you all doing today? I'm JustRobTech, and although we've been looking at microphones for the last few months on this channel, it is called JustRobTech after all, so we're going to be looking at other forms of tech, and today I'm very excited to be saying that I have joined the PlayStation Army. That's right, we have finally got ourselves a PlayStation 5. We're to join our PC and Xbox Series X, and today we're going to unbox it. Right, first, basically, we have had to get some other stuff for it. My TV is basically over there, and then the PlayStation 5 is going to go next to the PC over here. So I've needed a long cable to go around the room. So I basically bought this 20-meter HDMI cable for the PS5. I'm not sure if this one will work in 120 hertz mode with it. I don't believe this is a HDMI 2.1, but to be honest, if it doesn't, it doesn't. Yeah, so we've gone with that. And then we've also, because I know that the PlayStation, after like all the updates and the operating system, only has like 600 and something gigabytes of storage. So I've decided to invest in I think it's NETAC 1 terabyte M.2 SSD. So we are going to expand the storage. This does work on the PS5. I've checked plenty of reviews to make sure that I think the read and write speeds are over like 7,000. But from what I've seen by when people have installed them into the PS5, it sort of runs at 6,500 speed. So we'll see how that gets on. I'll see they might have changed that in software updates, but that's our accessories that we've gone with to obviously make sure I don't run out of space. I mean, I'm not going to be installing any Call of Duty game on this, you know, because I don't really want any games that take up that much storage. Yeah. So amazing. Where's the games? Let's talk about the games I've got. Right, so I bought this PS5 from Smyths Toys, and I basically got Hogwarts Legacy with it. So, you know, Magic Grange Hill. I'm not really a Harry Potter fan, but we'll see how, we'll see what it's like, you know. But if I don't like it, I'll probably just trade it in or something. I've got for a pretty decent price on Amazon. Uncharted Legacy of Thieves collection remastered. I've always liked the Uncharted. I think this is the one that I haven't actually finished, so it'd be good to go back and actually play this. I'm trying to think if I did actually play this. I know that they've really did a good job with the remaster for this, so I'm looking forward to playing that. This was like a steal for the price. I got Devil May Cry 5, which I've also not played at all, even on the PC or Xbox or PlayStation 4. So it's been really good to go through and play this. I do believe this does support 120 hertz mode, but I think it sort of works on like a performance mode where it reduces the resolution to target 120 hertz. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. And then this was basically this was the sole reason I bought the PlayStation 5 was Ghost of Tsushima, which is the director's cut. I think this has got all the latest DLC included. I've been wanting to play this game for a long time, and I was kind of hoping that this would come to PC, but I don't think it's been announced or anything, or if it does, it'll probably be at a very later date, similar to God of War and Horizon Zero Dawn. So I bought the PS5 mainly for this game, because from what I have seen of it, it looks really, really good. And I got the latest Horizon Forbidden West. I don't think this comes with any of the new DLC for it. I think it's just the base game, which is fine for me. You know, I'll see how I get on with it, and if I like it, I might buy the DLC. I've also got some other games coming from eBay that I got really cheap, you know, secondhand. So yeah. But anyway, that's the games. On to the unboxing now. So we have our screwdriver of power. We're gonna slice open the tape. we go. It's quite hard to do using the Elgato cam. Oh god. The box within a box. Yeah. We got a box within a box. It's upside down. Another box. Right. Throw that over there for now. Right, what's... Which reveals another box. Right, let's see what's in here first. Oh, that's, I like that. Right. Here is the controller, the DualSense controller, which, first of all, I'll start from saying from a perspective of someone who's been on the Series X since launch. These are very expensive to replace. I mean, I think you can get like the Series X controllers for about £49.99, whereas I looked into getting like a second one of these already, and they're like over £60. So, but it does feel nice. Yeah, feels nice, feels very nice. And I think these got like special. I think it's haptic feedback. I think for the triggers, but and obviously USB-C. I mean, the one thing this has got over the Xbox controllers is internal batteries. Microsoft, it is 2023. We do not need to use AA's anymore. So I'll say I've not used a PlayStation controller for about 3 years, but I do like the new style. Let's pop that over here safely so we don't get damaged in the unboxing. We don't need to see the manuals. This is the stand. So I think with this, you can either have it laid down flat or standing up, but I'll probably go with it stood up next to the PC. Here's our HDMI cable. I do believe this is a HDMI 2.1, so this will work at 120 Hz, but unfortunately it has not got enough room to go around the whole room to my TV, which is on the wall over there. So that'll go back in the box. And the plug, which is nothing exciting about that really, is it? Right, let's put that over there for now. On to the main event then. Oh, look at the size of that. That is absolutely huge. There it is. There is the PS5. And for scale, obviously my PC is a full EATX full-size tower PC. So for scale, you can see how big the PS5 is next to that. I'd easily say that's almost kind of similar size to an ATX case, whereas my PC is an EATX size PC, so it's a full tower basically. And the PS5, it does not look small next to it. We can see that on the back, you've got 2 USB 3s, an Ethernet jack, HDMI, and obviously the plug socket at the bottom. On the front, you've got a USB-C cable and a USB, I think that's just regular USB 3. And obviously the power and reset button. So that's a heavy boy. Right, folks, we've got the PlayStation 5 all ready to go. I've installed the NeTAC NI7000 M.2 SSD. So once I've got it all booted up, hopefully it recognizes the drive. I'll get the stand hooked up, and I'll also include a instruction guide on how to install the M.2 in a PlayStation 5. I would have done it full video, but I haven't really got the room to properly demonstrate it. So I'll include a demonstration by Sony themselves on how to replace and install the M.2 SSD. It was actually really simple. It's very easy to do. So, yeah. That's how Rob ends the video. Oh my god. Well, it's been a couple of weeks since I did that unboxing. I've obviously been busy at work, as well as you know, in the spare time actually getting through to play the PlayStation 5. Yeah, I can't even believe I ended that little video. I think I planned to do like more talking and actually finish the video, but I just never got a chance to. So you're now watching me about a couple of weeks later, since now owning the PlayStation 5. So I thought I'd talk about what I've found since being a PS5 owner. First of all, as far as comparing it to the Xbox Series X, for instance, I think at this point they kind of get to the point where they both bring enough to the table to be your sort of main, main console on your household. I think from a, which one would you go with? I think it's going to determine what sort of games you want to play. I happily would play both of them. They both offer a lot of exclusives that I like. For instance, on the Microsoft side, I really like Forza, so I'm looking forward to Forza Motorsport 8. And on the PlayStation, you obviously got games like Uncharted, Horizon, but it's difficult now because a lot of those games are eventually coming to PC. So you can play them on more than just your console now. So that's something to take consideration. As far as the games that I have played, as I said in the start of the video, I mainly bought the PlayStation 5 for Ghost of Tsushima. Or is it? Yeah, Tsushima. I think that's how you pronounce it. I've played I'd say about an hour or two of this. I really do like it, so I am going to go back to playing that. But the game, actually, which has hooked me the most, and I've been playing a lot of, is Devil May Cry 5. Absolutely phenomenal game. I really, really enjoy playing this. The gameplay is fun. The combat's engaging. I like the different characters you can sort of play, and the story's been excellent. So I've really enjoyed playing that. As far as the new additions to the collection, now bearing in mind these are all games that I've pretty much purchased off eBay for a lot cheaper than paying full price for. Cheapskating over here, but after all, I did buy a PlayStation 5 last month. I'm not made of money. So the new additions to the family is Demon Souls Remaster. Excellent. I really loved the original back in the days when I had the PS3. So, I remember buying this off I think it was a site that was selling the Hong Kong version of this. Obviously, back in the PS3 days, that was the only way you could get hold of it until eventually they released the version under Bandai Namco in the UK. But originally, you could only get this by importing it. And I think the only one that did like an English version of this was like Hong Kong. All the others were like, Japanese only. So I remember buying this back in the day for a lot of money. a lot of money for the Hong Kong version. And about 6 months later, they come out with an English version. So I still bought that as well. So yeah, I've been really enjoying Demon Souls. I really hope they do a remaster of Bloodborne, because obviously, because I used to have a PS4, I've still got my Sony account, so I re-downloaded Bloodborne on the PS5, and oh my god, that game has not held up very well at all. I mean, obviously, you're playing a game that's, you know, running at 720p on a 4K television. The jaggies were very, very bad, and you could see the aliasing. So I really hope we do actually get a remaster of Bloodborne, because as the game looked like it really choppy on the PS5, but obviously it's still fun because Bloodborne is an excellent game. But I do really hope we get a remaster one day. So that was Demon Souls. The next one that I purchased was this gem. I really enjoyed playing this. I played about a couple of hours into it. Tales of Arise, a very good looking game. Very, very beautiful art style. I really do like it. I've not really played a Tales game before. I think I downloaded one on the Xbox not long ago. I don't think I ever got a chance to play it. For what I can tell, this is a very fond of and highly rated series, but from what I've seen of it so far and what I've played, it was very, very good. I love the art style. And I then got Spider-Man Miles Morales. It was another eBay purchase. So I'm looking forward to getting stuck into that. I liked Spider-Man Remastered. I think I've got it on the PC. It's a very good looking game. Looks beautiful. So I'm hoping the same thing will be for this. I took a chance on this one because I'm not really sure what anybody thought of it. From what I gathered, it's kind of a Marmite sort of game, so I'm hoping I like it. It's the Guardians of the Galaxy game for the PS5. So looking forward to playing some of that. I like Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm looking forward to going and seeing the third one. So I thought I'd take a chance and pick the game up. So I'm hoping some fun on that. And then this one, because I was kind of disappointed to see you couldn't get like a PS5 version of Tekken 7. I don't know if they're going to bother or just going to wait until they release Tekken 8, which I will be getting because I love Tekken. I actually picked up the Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate Edition special case where you actually get the movie, and I love the movie. I think the movie is fantastic. So I think I had this on the Xbox, but I don't think I really ever progressed it well, because as much as I like my Xbox, I've never liked playing like beat 'em up games on it. I just don't think the controller's good for these sort of games. So I'm looking forward to playing this on the PS5 at some point. Obviously got the movie as well. I'll just have a quick little unboxing of the case. I mean, it's a very nice steel case for a game. So you get the nice little front case, and inside you've then got the double-sided, obviously, movie and the game. So yeah, very happy with that. Looking forward to playing that at some point. I've got a bit of spare time in a few hours. And then obviously at the start I mentioned the games that I already did get for it. Yeah, so looking forward to playing through it. I've also downloaded a few games on the PlayStation. Some of them are free to play. One of them I downloaded, which I never actually got around to playing on the PC or anything like that, was Genshin Impact. And I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it. It's a good little fun game to just sink a few hours in after work. The art, the world looks beautiful. You know, I don't plan on spending any money on it, because you know they're not gonna get me in the gacha game. You know what I mean? Also, I've got Elden Ring for, I think I had it for my PlayStation 4 maybe, so I've got it for the PS5 now. I don't actually remember if it come out on the PS4 or not. I don't know why, but I've got Elden Ring, so I'll be looking forward to doing a playthrough of that. I'm actually going to hook this up to my capture card at some point and start playing some games on it. Any pros and cons for the PS5? Well, I think the main con I got, which I think is more for the cable that I bought at the start of the video, is I'm having a few times where there's like a handshaking issue going on with my TV, and I think that is probably down to the cable because maybe it's just too long for what the spec is. But yeah, I've had a few issues like that, but nothing to like really break the game. It mainly just does it like once or twice and then stops for like hours on end. Yeah, so huge investment, very expensive still, even though it's been out for a few years now. But yeah, I'm happy with the PS5. I think I need to like sort the area out a bit more so I can properly like get the PC on show as well as have the PS5. And I think originally my plan is probably set the Xbox up over there, so I've got like all my gaming and stuff on the same area, and obviously hooked around to the TV. So I thought I'd end this properly rather than just going, so yeah, and then just click an end to the video. But yeah, so this has been my sort of first impression section of being the owner. I've had to say for a few weeks. I think the games that really have stood out to me is Devil May Cry. I'll say originally I bought this for Ghost of Tsushima, but after recently seeing how good Final Fantasy 16 looks and Armored Core, I'm very excited about the future of all the platforms at the moment, not just the PS5, but I do need to get a few other gems. Like, you know, I want to get Gran Turismo. As much as I love Forza, I started off all those years ago with Gran Turismo. Tekken 8, I'll be getting that. I can't wait. I love me some Tekken. That was kind of one of the first games I got for the PlayStation, so I'm looking forward to it. I'm very excited about the future. But I'm hoping that, yeah, so we'll do some more fun. I'll be doing a lot of the content on my gaming channel, the JustRobGaming channel, which I'll stick a link in the description. It's about time I actually started promoting that thing. So I thought I'd do this video on the JustRob Tech channel, as obviously it's unboxing tech. And the gaming content you'll find on JustRobGaming. But I'll pop a link in the description where I got the PS5 from. If you're in the UK, it's like they're doing some good deals at Smyths Toys at the moment. I'll pop a link in the description of where you can find the demonstration of how to install the M.2 SSD inside the PS5, which I will say, from like a feedback after having it a few weeks, it is lightning fast, the NeTAC 7000. Like, I did a comparison where I had a game running on the internal SSD and the NeTAC, and you could sort of see a slight difference in speed. I mean, I think the one in the PS5 is already very, very fast as it is, but I did notice a lot more quicker load times with the NeTAC. So definitely gets my recommendation. It's a very affordable M.2 SSD compared to a lot of the main brands, you know, from the likes of like your Corsairs, your Seagates. So I thought this was a very, very good M.2 SSD, and I would definitely use NeTAC again. So because they look like make decent SSDs, and the fact that the heatsink did its job, and I'll say really, very good quality. I was very impressed with that. So that has been my unboxing and first impressions of the PS5. I hope you've enjoyed the watching. Thanks again for watching, and you know, leave a comment of what you thought. If you want to see some more out, if you like the video, please drop a like, and if you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. It's free. And once again, thank you very much for watching, folks. See you again next time for more JustRob Tech.